Pwede ba ibalik? Mr. Chairman, before I proceed with my question, I just want to express the growing sentiment from our people. Much has been said about the same issues on the Mamasapano encounter. The debate and discussion, while a healthy democratic exercise, cannot be made to drag on too long. What people need is closure and healing. The Board of Inquiry has provided us with enough information from where we can start rebuilding. In this regard, this representation wish to recommend the highest possible recognition and reward to the sub-commandos of Upland Exodus, the slain, and the survivors equal to a Medal of Valor. Regarding the artillery support, as early as 7 in the morning of January 25, SAP and AFP key officers have convened to discuss the need for artillery support. Granting that Upland Exodus was a deeply flawed operation, we cannot allow the lapses in its planning and execution to be used as an excuse for not providing the necessary artillery support. We all know that the lawful ceasefire agreement will never tolerate this carnage. What transpired was a massacre. What followed was the lack of prompt response from those who could help. I dread to think, Mr. Chairman, that the lives of our fallen sub-heroes could have been saved had the proper prompt and sympathetic in their hands. I want to know, Mr. Chairman, why the AFP refused to provide timely artillery support when it was obvious our police officers who were conducting a valid law enforcement operation were being mercilessly butchered. I leave it to you, Mr. Chairman, to decide who to address this question. But I think General Pangilinan should answer this. And then I have the next question for General Espina.
May I remind everybody that based on what had been during the opening of the chairman yesterday, that we remind the members to repetitive questions, and I understand that those questions had already been asked previously, but even then, if some of those that are concerned would like to react, then they can. But again, the question of
Excuse
why...
me, Mr. Chairman, it was not answered. Why they did not fire? Because they admitted that they got the information earlier in the morning, but they did in the afternoon. That was not answered. I mean, it didn't satisfy the people, especially the sub-orphans and mothers who are behind me. So I need
Okay,
an
yes,
answer.
and any from the AFP would like to answer the query of the gentlewoman from Pangasinan.
Yeah, Mr. Chair,
Yes, it was
Your
previously.
Honors, I would like to reiterate my previous answers that the reason why we did not fire the artillery in the mornings because of the lack of the information necessary for us to allow the firing of the artillery. As I have been mentioned before, meron po tayong tatlo po yung kinakailangan nating ma-ensure why we are firing the artillery. One is for us to hit the target, yung pong kalaban. Pangalawa po ay kinakailangan nating hindi tamaan yung ating mga kasamahan o yung tinatawag nating friendly fires. At ang pangatlo po ay huwag tayong makatama ng civilian o magkaroon ng collateral damage. At yan po ang mga konsiderasyon, equal importance po ang mga considerations na yan why we do not fire the artillery dahil kulang na kulang po yung mga informations, like hindi po namin alam kung ano ang mga exact locations ng ating friendly troops. Hindi rin po alam kung may civilian o may community doon sa area where they are operating. At yan po ay nasagot din kahapon ng ground commander na si Colonel Tolosario as he further explained the situation yesterday, Your Honor.
Teka muna po, Mr. Chairman. From 6 o'clock po, buong araw, hindi natin alaman. This is a major operation. Dapat po, bago tayo pumasok dyan, meron pa ho kayong mapa? Di ba ho, there was a map shown by General Lapeñas, which somebody was questioning that it was not, it's another map, but which we believe it's the correct map? Because that is po what was said to us by the wives here and the orphans. So
Your
I'm just
Honor,
repeating.
Your Honor, yung pong sinasabi kasi nato, this is an ASAF operation. Yung sinasabi niyo po na pumasok sila, na hindi po ba nila alam, kami po sa military, particularly po ang 6th Infantry Division, hindi po naman talaga namin alam yung operations that was conducted by the SAP po, Your Honor.